Hey everybody, Specialist in Nothing back again. I'm Frank, and as always, Danny and Joe.
What's up? What's going on?
What if what if you could fly?
What if? That's a great
Dude, just
buttload
think of
question for a
how
lot of
much
things.
everything would just be so much more easy. Life would be so much easier if you could fly.
You think so?
Well, wait.
Yeah, definitely.
We
Life
spoke
would be
about this.
better. Just think, nobody's using cars. You could fly.
So is
no more
everybody
gas,
flying
no
or just you
emission.
fly?
Yeah, I was saying, but what about
Oh,
now?
if it's just me, I'm the only one. So like a superpower.
Well, this is
Well, I was thinking it as everyone
them.
too. I didn't think it as one person. I meant like everyone.
Right.
Like,
Everybody.
what if you could fly? What if everyone?
Don't be
could fly?
greedy. Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to
Yeah,
fly.
Danny, this isn't just about one person.
Fucking be greedy, man.
No, but like exactly, if everyone, like, what if there would be collisions? Like you're like, oh, we just be
No,
flying and start
well,
driving
There
now.
would,
There would be
there
collisions
would
still.
be, but
They'd be more deadly.
Dude, what are you talking
I don't know.
about? People
I feel
walk.
like-
Just because they can fly doesn't mean they're going to be doing a lot worse things.
I mean, but if you're flying, I feel like it'd be faster than walking.
All right, but now let's define flying and levitating.
right, you can control walking
Because
on the
levitating,
streets,
you're just-
with sidewalks and shit, and driving with streets and lines. You can't. There's no room for that in the air. What are you gonna fucking
There's
hang?
room everywhere. There's too much room. It's the air.
What are you gonna make roadways in the fucking sky?
Roads? Where we're going, we don't
How you
need
gonna do that?
roads.
We
Well, so look,
Get,
there's
like,
like
some kind of floating
levitation that you could
flags
just
to make,
float
like, lanes
above
for you to go
yourself.
through.
Like you could just be like 3 or 5 feet above the ground, like that kind of levitation, or like flying, like Superman flying through the sky.
Well, I mean, when you said we wouldn't have to use cars to fly anymore, I didn't see everybody just like kind of going like, 6 inches above the ground, like mad slow.
No,
I
but
was
that's
more
what I'm
thinking
saying,
like Superman
Bro,
style.
fly like Hitchcock fly, like Will
Yeah.
Smith fucking flying.
Perfect example.
You could just
Yeah.
fly, take off, and,
Yeah, imagine
and
like
land. What do you mean?
that, but if everyone had it. You don't think I don't think it would make things easier. I think it'd be more difficult.
No,
Why?
you're
I don't
crazy.
know.
Police
You're
chases
bugging.
would be harder.
What chases?
Police chases would be harder.
Why, bro? They could just fly after you now.
There would be no rules if people could fly. How are you going to catch somebody who's flying?
That's what I'm saying. It's hard. Everything's
Here's
harder.
a good
dude.
question. Here's a good question. How
Frank's
do
just
you
relating
become-
it to
wait, no,
police
how do
because
you
he wants to
become
get caught
faster?
so he can go to jail.
This motherfucking guy.
We're
We're
back
trying to
to
relate
already?
something to going to jail.
We're back to this
Trying to
already.
get all
I'm gonna bring it up every time.
together. Who knows which ones to break or not?
That's great. Oh my god.
Fucking guy.
was
I just feel
saying
like
something.
I feel like it would be more chaos though. I feel like it would be. I don't know.
Oh, would you be all right?
Maybe.
So how do you fly faster than somebody else? Like here, if you
run faster
if-
than somebody else.
well, you practice running, so would you gonna practice flying?
Yeah, bro. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
if
Practice
you can do it.
flying. You have to.
obviously gonna have to
How do you
practice.
think a bird learns to fly?
If
They
both hands are
practice.
next and it's life or death. Frank, are you
Right.
good, bro? You dying, man?
I know,
Jesus.
man.
I
What
don't
are
know
you
what
choking on
happened. They killed
air
you with
over there?
that.
What are you doing?
Mute that mic, man. Dick can't be that big. Are you choking?
Fucking down
Yo,
the
I don't
tip
know
of
what
that
happened
bottle.
really.
Shit, bro. Nobody wants to hear that.
Ugh.
Are you good? Do we need to call 911?
I had a flashback to when I did that to Darren.
Brought up jail. Frank starts choking up.
Man. I'm good. But
All right, man. It's just like keel over on the side.
Jail? What?
We'll just call 911. I got your address. So I don't know. What if you could fly? It'd be pretty dope. I think it'd be a good time. But now, at what age do you learn to
It'd be
fly?
a
Is
good
this the
time.
same thing as like driving a car? Do you need a license or a permit or some shit like that?
I feel like it would depend on each person.
What do you mean? It
I'm
depends?
sure
Can
flying is a
95-year-old
thing. They're
people
gonna
fly
find a way
or
to
can
control it.
No, exactly. Like once you can learn to control it, or as you got old enough, or whatever, I'm sure. Just
Maybe
like
they
certain
don't
other-
got enough
like
energy
put it this
to
way,
fly, bro.
to put it in
Just
a
like they
sense
don't
of
got
like
enough energy
something
to walk
realistic.
sometimes.
I can't hear what you guys are saying. You're both talking over each other again.
To put it in a sense of something realistic, like
How do you
puberty.
not hear both of us?
I know. I say that all the time. Like-
Puberty?
well,
That's your
okay.
reference?
Yeah, because puberty, all humans get puberty. They all get it at different. They all get it at different ages. You know what I mean? So in the sense of if all humans could fly, I'm sure it would depend on each person. You know what I mean? Each genetic breakdown, each whatever, how they were. You know what I mean? Whatever. Some people grow taller, some people grow shorter. Like so, everything just like that. it would depend on the person to me, what age you would be, how well you would be able to fly, how fast you would be able to fly. And yeah, to me, you would have to practice if you were talking about it in the sense of like that kind of world.
Okay, so it comes with puberty. You start getting armpit hairs, you start learning to fly. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Right. Here's another question. What if you had 1 week to live and $500,000? What would you do? Who would you screw? And who would you want to notify that your ass about to die? $500,000 and a week to live. Forget this whole, I take my family here, family. We get it, Frank. We know what you do. We set up bank accounts for your kids. We get it. I'm talking about you and you only, motherfucker. You have $500,000.
I was just going to say,
you. What are you
honestly,
doing?
if I can say hypothetically, I was single and by myself.
Hypothetically, you don't have $500,000 and
well, no,
a
that's
week to live. So
what I'm saying, because if you said to that hypothetical situation to me, exactly. Obviously, my mature answer or my
you're being responsible. We get it.
I'd probably set up everybody and spend time with them and blah, blah, blah. But if I was exactly just me, no kids, no Karen or whatever, I want to go to Hawaii before I die.
So you just go to Hawaii and just chill.
I want to see Hawaii.
You take
$1 million. You're going to fucking Hawaii.
I'm going to take it there. Enjoy that's the place that I want to see most before I die, or that's where I'd really want to go if I could afford it when I retire. So I would love to go there and enjoy as much time as I could while live out my last there with the money that I had to enjoy it to the fullest.
For a week, you're just chilling in Hawaii for a week.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe a few days and then go to some other islands and see something else too. But I definitely want to see that. That's one of the things that's on my bucket list.
I would definitely rent a private jet so you could go all over the world, and I'd go explore and go cave diving and fucking swimming.
You said $500,000 though, right?
Yeah.
You know how much a private jet is?
Bro, whatever.
More than $500,000 to rent the private jet.
Okay, then I'll get a helicopter and just do that instead. All right, I'll settle for a helicopter.
I'm just saying.
Wow,
I'm just saying, I'm getting
way to
there.
ruin Danny's fucking dream.
Fucking dick, right?
I'm just saying.
Looks like you're not fucking getting that
jets
jet.
are millions of dollars.
The next thing I was going to say is all my boys are going to be chilling on a yacht, and you're not going to be there. Because the jet
yacht is millions of dollars. For $500,000, I think you're getting a yacht for 2 days.
I'll just go party on the yacht. I don't have to own it or rent it or anything. I'm just gonna hey, you got a yacht? Cool. Here's X amount of money. I'm chilling on it. I don't care if it's docked.
Airbnb a yacht.
I'll Airbnb a yacht, dude. It was $1,000 a night. I got $500,000 of those. We're good.
You're funny. You think it would be $1,000 to Airbnb?
Bro, I'm just saying. I don't even know how much an Airbnb is these days. But you gotta ruin my dreams, man, all day. It's fucking dick bag.
You gotta bring it to that level. You're so serious.
Oh man, I was just.
I would probably explore the mountains and shit. I would love to go cave diving. I would go to stuff outside of America. I would check out France, Italy. I'd go to Egypt. I'd check out those pyramids they talk about. Dope shit, you know. I go scuba diving. I do a lot of activities that you a bucket list type of thing.
Yeah.
I would leave skydiving for last. And
5 days to travel all those places again, really hard.
It's a week. It's extra 2 days for travel.
Or a week, but
you do it a week. Yeah, I know.
Italy would be cool to see. I'm not gonna lie. I would like to go back to Italy and see where my family came from and stuff like that. That would be pretty cool.
See, the only issue is it's 15-hour plane ride to Hawaii. It's X amount of time to get from here to there. So that's the only issue you have with this. But I don't know.
What about you, Joe?
Me?
Yeah, you're the Joe we're talking to. You're the only one here.
I know you were slow. I was waiting for a better response. $500,000 in a week. I'm buying myself an R8, and I'm going somewhere far deep into fucking Europe, and I'm just gonna drive, bro. Just gonna drive. That's it. That's what I'm doing. 1 week, $500,000. Getting myself my car, and I'm fucking going to Europe. And I'm cruising until the money runs out.
Cruising for a bruising.
That's it.
All right, so that's it. So good shit, man. All right, well that sounds
1 week.
I'd like to join you on that. I probably asked to borrow
driving down those roads, man.
$20,000 before you go. This way, whatever's left over, I can just hang on to if you don't mind.
All right, that's cool.
Okay, so here's another what if. What if you were a billionaire like Bruce Wayne or Tony Stark, right? Okay. Would you put your money and knowledge towards like being a good guy, like an Iron Man or a Batman type of thing? Or would you just say, fuck it, I'm a billionaire. I don't got to do this shit. I'm not going out there fighting.
Oh, like,
crime.
would you take on responsibility or just be for yourself?
Yeah.
I feel like I'd be for
Elon
myself.
Musk and Jeff Bezos should be fucking Batman and Iron Man.
Yeah, that's it. I feel like I'd be for myself.
They just won't
if
do
something
it because they're
happened where
fucking
someone needed
pussies.
help that I found out who they were, or like something like that through like a relationship or something, I'd probably try and help that person. But yeah, I wouldn't go out to just.
What do you mean?
Like, let's say if I was in a businessman and someone that worked for me had like, I found out there was some terrible problem and I could help them. Okay, yeah, I'd probably help that person, but I wouldn't like go out and be some vigilante, like trying to help everyone in the world because I was a millionaire all of a sudden.
You wouldn't try to go be a superhero, bro, if you were a multi-billionaire?
100%. Kidding me?
I would try.
What do you do with your money?
So you're telling me if you became Jeff Bezos, you'd sell like he just sold Amazon. All of a sudden you're taking all that money. You're taking all that money and going to be Batman. You're gonna make a bat cave.
I'm gonna fucking try to make some cool ass suits
clean up Manhattan
or something along those lines.
No way. I'd rather.
I'm not saying I'm gonna be a superhero, but I would definitely try to build my own fucking flying suit.
Hell yeah, I definitely would want a flying suit with a jetpack and everything. Have a utility belt and a cape. Fuck you, Frank, you selfish bastard.
Whatever. I'm not selfish because, again, like I said, if I met someone after I had the money that came into my life of a friend or this, not blah, blah, and they had a problem, they needed something, I would help that person. But I'm not going to just go.
How would you help that person?
People.
You would just give them money.
Well, whatever if they needed. If I could make it, like I said, it doesn't have to be money. It can be something that they needed that I could pay for to get done for them or whatever. Yeah. So I guess, yeah, essentially they would need money.
So your superpower would be lending your money. Cool. Way to go. All right. Next question.
It's not a superpower. It's just my way to help someone out with that money. That's not a superpower. Like, again, you're saying if I was a millionaire,
Frank's superpower is being helpful.
You're automatically assuming that if you had
2 weeks ago, though, he won't hold the door for somebody.
No, but if you're I didn't say that. I said I wouldn't get mad if someone didn't hold it for me, number one. And number two, you're automatically assuming then if you had millions of dollars that you could automatically make an Iron Man suit. I'm sorry, there's a bunch of millionaires.
No, you don't automatically get it.
I'm saying you
have to have the technology for it. But we're saying if you had the technology and the money for it.
No, you just said if you had the money.
If you listen to my second question, I said, what if the technology was there for you and you could, not in those words, but that's what I implied. And I said, would you be a Batman or an Iron Man? And you were like, I wouldn't. I would just sit back and watch, relax and do my money thing.
Yeah.
If somebody needed help, I
would lend them some money.
If it was someone that I knew directly, yeah. But why do I have to go out and all of a sudden? So that's what I'm saying. So you're saying like all these million like Jeff Bezos and that all of a sudden be trying to like to be helping people in the law?
Well, I'm just saying, if you had the opportunity to be Tony Stark, like in that type of world, would you be a Tony Stark or no?
I'm saying. So you're saying Jeff Bezos is that person?
Why do you keep bringing him up? I'm talking about fictional
because he's
characters.
the only millionaire that I can fucking think of his name right now. Elon Musk. There you go.
No, we're using Tony Stark as an example.
Tony Stark,
no, he's a
bro.
Would you be? I'm trying to use a real person.
What's the difference if it's fake or real? It's a hypothetical question.
We're talking about being
because
a fake
I'm trying
person,
to relate it.
So, you can't relate to Tony Stark.
Okay, I'm trying to relate it to being realistic, is what I'm saying.
Right, so why is this so difficult?
Even if whatever, fuck you, and always going back to that. But anyway,
Tony Stark, Jeff Bezos.
Okay, I'm just saying because Tony Stark already did that. I'm trying to say someone that's a millionaire that didn't do something. So you're saying, oh, that millionaire automatically has to do that? So
no, not that they automatically. Would you?
No, I'm saying because I said no, I wouldn't. He's like, oh, you're a piece of shit. So that's what I'm saying. God. Because a millionaire would say, if someone becomes a millionaire and they say no, I wouldn't do that, they're a shitty person.
First of all, a billionaire can't do nothing with $1 million. Come on, let's be serious. It's Stark Industries. Okay, you have the money, you have the technology. Would you be a superhero or not? Simple question.
Would you be Tony Stark or not, bro? Like, it's a simple question.
No.
Yes, no.
Right, so I said no, and I already answered that, and I moved on and asked a different
you're a fucking
that
villain.
You guys are not being able to grasp.
We don't like you.
No, we get it. So you just be a regular billionaire that we don't like.
Yeah, fine.
We want the hero that Gotham needs, not the one that Gotham wants. Okay. All right, let's change topics now. Okay. What if you could find the cure for any disease? Which would it be and why?
Cancer.
Word. I would agree with you on that.
Just
Fuck
because it's
cancer.
been the longest one.
Fuck cancer.
Longest one they couldn't figure out.
They got polio, but not cancer.
Nah.
Right.
If I could help fix and find any other disease out there, I would do schizophrenia. If
Really?
that counts.
Yeah, that counts.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. So you would
You
try
can't
to
cure that shit.
Tough. Have you ever met somebody with schizophrenia?
No.
Nope, but I want to.
I have. I see it often on the ambulance. It's fucked up, man. People, it's crazy. You know what? Right? If you YouTube schizophrenia, what a schizophrenic hears, it's like 2 minutes long, and you just hear voices of people saying things like, "You're not worthy. You can't take it. You suck. You're the worst. You don't deserve to live." Things like that. And that's what people with schizophrenia hear. And that's why they got to try to drown out the voices. It's fucking dark, man. So that's it.
That's pretty nuts.
All right. What if you can go back to your 18-year-old self? All right, here's a two-parter. Would you go back to being 18 and then reliving your life? Or would you go back to being 18 and giving yourself advice? And then coming back to like yourself now?
You mean like a hot tub time machine type of thing? Like changing the course of your life by like going back to tell yourself something and then being able to come back to live the life differently with those changes? Or just going back and just reliving it all over again?
Yeah.
I'd probably rather go with the changes.
What do you mean? You rather...
Like, because I like the way that my life planned out to where it is now, so I wouldn't want to change anything in that sense and redo things.
You'd rather go back.
I would like to give myself some knowledge. Exactly. Hey, start investing in some things. Start thinking about doing.
I would definitely go back to being 18 again.
And relive your life.
Just because if I was just because, not even to like redo anything, but like to go back and be 18 again.
That'd be great.
Good reason.
I don't know.
A lot of people say that too. Like, oh, I just wish I can go back to being this young. Like, especially say before 18. You know what I mean? A lot of people are like, oh, I wish I can go back to just being a kid again before I had like worries and this and that. Because even at 18, you can still have stress and stuff. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like stress like you would have now as older, but
I was doing fun shit, man, when I was 18.
I would like to go back to relive 18, though. If I could pick 1 year, though, I would want to relive my 23rd year.
Why that specifically?
23 for me was it was the best.
Oh, okay.
Because the first half of the year, I had my birthday. Joe, Darren, and I drove down to Miami. We were out there having a fucking great time. And then I moved to Florida. I was working for Disney. And I was there for 9 months. And it was the best time of my life.
What up?
Best time of your life, huh?
Best time of my life.
Bro. Best.
Frank, it's really late for you to even bother getting involved, but you should try to apply for the Disney College program.
I would never do that. That's pretty cool, though. I'm sure it was a good experience.
Greatest time of my life.
Oh. That's funny.
What if computers took over the world?
Incredible.
Like Terminator.
I was just
saying, they already do, bro.
Terminator style.
They already
that's
do.
What I was,
that's a stupid what if.
You both just said what I was going to say, though, because I said
I'm not saying
you mean like Terminator style because, in a way, computers have kind of already taken
Terminator style? Ooh, that'd be pretty fucking crazy. We'd be fucked. That's what it would be, bro. If AI took over the world like that, like robots, we're done. See ya.
I'm not going to lie. I'm scared of like, that's a fear of mine. If like people like make robots to start, being servants and do this and they actually become real. And that's a fear of mine happening. Default programming, somebody that's a terrorist or something like that tries to reprogram a bunch of robots in the area to kill people. And like, dude, it's possible. You know what I mean? Like it's a computer now. It could be hacked. So like stuff like that, I'm actually scared for that future.
All right, so what if they make robots that look like humans? You can't tell the difference.
That'd be scary too.
Okay, what if they were just like everyday normal people? They were regular robots with humans.
What if you found out that you're actually a robot?
Like the 6th day? That's some crazy shit.
No, what about like iRobot? Wasn't he a robot at the end?
No.
I see you believing in
robot
that,
at the end.
That we could be robots.
Will Smith was not a robot.
Yes, he was. He jumped down the thing and had his arm in it, and then he looked at it, and he was a robot.
Joe, we need to verify this.
Oh, he's like Wesley Snipes, bro.
Yeah, he jumps down the thing with his arm like in the middle of the White Tower, and then it was like exactly he had a robot arm underneath.
He found out that he was the
Daywalker, part Nightwalker.
I'm gonna have to rewatch that movie.
Why does Danny never do that one Exorcist thing? Just ruined me forever. He just doesn't believe me ever when I throw stuff out from a movie anymore.
Bro, because you're just I can't trust
I
you.
get it. She didn't say carrots. Okay, I'm sorry.
Frank has no credit when he brings up a movie.
Oh man.
Okay.
I'm gonna say one day, what have I ever steered you wrong? Carrots, Frank. Carrots. That's when you steered me wrong.
Corn dogs, Jackie. Corn dogs.
For all these people. Oh, I love it.
What if you became famous overnight?
Nah.
I'm talking like you go to sleep and you wake
like
up.
Like fucking Justin Bieber fucking famous?
I'm talking like Oprah famous.
I want to like go to sleep and wake up and have like 20 million followers on TikTok.
See, but this is not what I'm saying. I'm saying, what if you go to bed in your bed and you wake up and you're just in a mansion or like in a loft?
Oh, you mean like Freaky Friday type of like?
Yeah, like how'd you get there type of shit. You don't know, but everyone else knows you. You're like, oh my God, you're so and so. Oh my God, you're Joe Blow from
What's that movie with Eddie Murphy where that happens to him?
What?
There's a movie with Eddie Murphy where that happens to him. It was an old school movie, and he wakes up in like the hotel, like the Plaza Hotel, and he's a businessman.
I think you're right. I don't think it's Eddie Murphy though.
Are you talking about Trading Places?
No, that's what I thought he was talking about with Richard Pryor and Gene. The fuck is his name?
Trading Places.
Oh, then no, that's what Dan
Aykroyd.
Yeah, I'm thinking. The fuck am I thinking? I don't know what I'm thinking.
I don't know what the hell you're thinking.
I'm thinking Richard.
No, Pryor. Trading Places is with Eddie Murphy. Yes, that's the movie you're thinking of, and yes, that's what I'm thinking of. It's with Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy. Yes, that's what I'm saying. So you mean like that?
I guess so.
Yeah, the Wall Street company. They bet that he would be what? They don't what?
I don't remember that movie too well. I remember seeing it when it first late 80s.
I thought he woke up and he was like in the rich guy's place and the other guy was in his place and everybody saw them as each other.
I don't know. I'll have to rewatch it. But what's the point of your thing? All I'm saying is, what if you woke up tomorrow?
No, I was just trying to like
you remembered it.
You were asking like you meant in that way.
You just woke up rich and famous.
I probably wouldn't question it. I probably wouldn't be the one that was like, "Oh my God, how did this happen? I need to figure out what's going on." I'd probably just like, "I'm gonna enjoy this for as long as I can."
Well, I would probably shit my pants, and depending on where I woke up, I'd probably jump up and down and be excited and shit. I mean, fucking, you wake up and you're in this giant ass fucking dope apartment. Let's just say overlooking the beach in Malibu or something like that. You don't know how you got there, but you got all this money, all these things. I don't know.
No, I hear you.
So that's it. That's what I would do.
What if it was like that, but you woke up and you were just in another country? So you're still you. You're not another person. You're not in a rich position. You're just Danny. And all of a sudden you just woke up and you're just in like Africa or you're in like Asia or I don't know, some random Australia.
I would probably embrace it and be like, this is dope. But then I'd also be like, holy shit, how the fuck did I get here?
Well, I was saying, if you were, that, I would question that. I would be like, how the fuck? Like, exactly where I need to get home.
I feel like, all right, so like, what if you woke up somewhere and you just weren't talking the same language as somebody else and nobody understood you? Or what if you woke up one day, wherever you are, I'm talking about like wherever you are and nobody understood what you were saying.
Oh,
that'd be some crazy shit.
Yeah.
How would you feel about that?
Basically, like
nobody understood
what you woke up and you just couldn't talk.
Yeah.
What do you mean if you woke up and you just couldn't talk?
Like he's saying, what if you just woke up and you just couldn't talk or you couldn't speak anymore to people?
Oh.
How crazy would that be?
I would bug
the whole
out.
thing is crazy.
I would fucking lose my mind, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel like I would automatically start like researching sign language things to like at least be able to communicate.
Sign language? That's what you would go with?
I mean, how else you can communicate with people? You have to start being able to do basic things. I mean, you could get a pad and start writing stuff down, but after that.
Yeah.
Joe, would you be able to like draw your shit out? You think you'd be able to
Frank?
Would you
No, I was
able
gonna
to,
say I'd rather just do like something like this, but I don't really know what they do. I'm not trying to offend anybody and do something.
You're not trying to what?
Never mind. He said, what did you mean? What were you going to say? I was going to say, like, I would rather just do something like this with my hands than have to write something down. But I didn't want to like do something with my hands and offend someone because I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I didn't want to do something.
Okay. So what if someone wrote a story about you, right? Would you be considered the hero or the villain in your story?
It's likely the villain.
You think so?
I would love to be the hero. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that because when we did this last time, I'd rather be the villain, I said. But that was more of a joke. But I feel like, I feel like I would be a villain because I don't really care. Like, I don't like exactly. Like if I had $1 million, I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm gonna just go start helping random strangers. Like I'd rather take care of myself and my own and like, whatever. So I don't.
So I'm asking you if someone wrote a story, but I guess it depends on who's writing the story. But let's say somebody's writing a story about you. It's a fucking biography about you guys.
Oh, okay. Then, I think I'd be considered a good person.
So you'd be a hero.
I'd be more of a hero, yeah. I mean, not a hero. It's not like I help people and stuff, but I think I'm a good person. I don't think I'd be described as a villain.
Can somebody look up to you and be like, you're my hero? You don't have to be going out saving.
I hope my kids look up to me.
Getting their purses robbed and shit. Ariana doesn't love you.
She's clearly said that time and time again. If anyone hasn't seen the TikToks yet.
Frank's daughter doesn't love him. I love him.
Joe, I don't know if you've seen any of them, but I do. I keep asking her lately. I'm like, you love me? No.
Oh my God, really?
Every time.
Check him out.
I gotta see him, yeah.
Joe, would you be the hero or the villain?
If it was like my book about me, probably the hero because I'm always trying to be a fucking nice guy. Yeah, bro. I'm always the middleman trying to help out, diffuse the situation, get shit on track.
I like that.
I guess that would fall into the hero type. I ain't no fucking hero though.
A lot of people.
I'm a villain.
Consider me the villain.
Straight up.
But
I'm a villain. Danny, before you even say
the whole first half of my story, I'm a fucking villain.
Danny is the most selfless one out of the three of us. We already know you're the hero. You don't have to answer the question.
I know, pretty boy.
It depends on who's
fucking
listening.
Ponytail.
The guy's an EMT. He literally helps people every day.
Frank asked me a question before. He's like, dude, if someone was getting eaten by a shark, would you run after them?
No, wait.
Would you not? What? No, that's what it was.
I just want to explain the backstory.
Whether it was a stranger or somebody you knew.
Yeah, it's Shark Week. And we were
watching uses Shark Week as his excuse.
No, we were watching this story on Shark Week, and this guy, his daughter, he was a Marine and paramedic and a firefighter, and his daughter started getting bitten by a shark, and he was in the water, just not close to her. So he went over to her and grabbed her while the shark was still on her and started punching it and got her free and then took her back to the shore. And I was like, would you do that if it was someone you knew, like you were with? I was like, would you do that?
Probably. I would
get out of the water and run away
and do something.
Frank would run.
I feel like if it was
you made it kids, very clear, I am on my own. I am a grown adult.
If it was my kids,
handle your own
Frank
shit.
Don't care, man.
I said this to him. If it was my kids, I would run towards my kids because I would want to hug them, hold them, and make sure they were okay, type of thing. You know what I mean? I would.
You don't want to hug and hold me, bro.
But I was gonna say, if I was in the water with you guys, because this is my comparison. A kid or like someone that can't fend for themselves. Like if it was an old woman or a kid, someone that can't fend for themselves. That's someone I would run in for because they're helpless. If it's you or Danny, you're a full-grown man. You can.
I'm missing half a foot, Frank. You're not coming to fucking help me.
Means he has not as much to bite on as me. Like, like I don't know. To me, you have less for him to bite. You are a full-grown man. You could still punch him. If I come up and punch him too, it's not going to do anything more. But put me near you where there's blood in the water and other sharks are probably coming now.
All right, Frank, if you and I are walking in the
Frank, if you're getting attacked by a shark, I'm coming in. Me and Danny are showing up in the Tahoe, and we're gonna run you the fuck over.
Just to put you out of your misery.
Wait, that's different because you were like, if we were in a bad neighborhood. If we were in a bad neighborhood just walking, all of a sudden like 6 dudes just came out and started jumping you.
Why they gotta be dudes for? Why they gotta be dudes for?
Okay, if 6 women came out and started jumping, I would try and help you there. But you're talking about a shark.
You would hit a woman.
What?
I said you would hit a woman.
You just openly admitted.
No, I didn't.
I said I would try to help
you there. There's a lot of ways that you
this guy's a sheep fucker. Don't believe
someone. Okay.
Damn.
There's a lot of ways you can help people without hitting something. Don't be a Karen right now and turn what I said into something else, okay? But no, that's a different situation though.
No, you're right. You're right. It's dangerous. It's life or death with the shark, and I get it. But you're not
in that moment, adrenaline pumping, I'd be like, flight. Like, I'm getting back to shore quick. I'd panic. I don't know.
And then, bro, I don't even come to my funeral if that's how I go. I'm telling you right now. Do not be there.
Bro, imagine Frank shows up and everybody's like, what happened? Frank's like, I tried to help him.
Oh, if there's no other witnesses, it's only me and Danny and no one else is there and he dies, I'd be like,
definitely telling everybody.
So hard.
I would.
Cut the shit. What would happen though is Frank would leave me. I would beat the shit out of the shark, escape, and then be like, Frank, what the fuck? Like, you're just gonna leave me out there? I'll be rolled up in the hospital. He's like, yo, D, I'm sorry, man. You just know how I am with sharks and shit. Like,
no, I told you that day on the podcast, bro. I would leave you.
Thought I was lying?
In all seriousness, no, getting serious for a second. I have to say though, like, my heart really does go out to this teenager and her family because she was a 16-year-old girl. She ended up getting her leg like almost torn completely off. The girl that was in the documentary.
Oh,
her leg almost got torn completely off. It was dangling, so they had to cut it off. She got a prosthetic, and she lost these two fingers, so she only had like her thumb, her pointer, and her middle finger on the one hand. And it was crazy. Like the shit. But here's the thing: is the paramedics were like, when she got out of the water and they were bringing her in the ambulance, she was telling everyone like, don't be mad at the shark. He was just doing his shark thing, or like this. Now, like she had like such great spirit.
Just doing his shark thing.
He was.
Don't be mad at him. He was
like as a kid, like a 16-year-old kid. That's amazing for her to be that calm and be like that, and not be like panicking and screaming and like, you know what I mean? I don't know, but that's one thing I was gonna ask. I guess it's not a what if, but why do, like in a terror attack or something like that, if like you got like your leg cut off or something, there's a lot of people that don't ever describe the pain. I don't know. I was just trying to get.
We're doing why do?
But like
what, Joe?
I'm asking.
Why do?
Why do?
I don't know. I was just going off of it.
Should we do a new intro?
Why do you?
Welcome to Specialist of Nothing. Tonight is top. No, but I'm just asking. Just kind of going off that. We can get back into it.
What is your question?
Why? How come people never talk about the pain when something's terrible like that? Like when you have an injury,
bro. Most of the time, there's
no minor
pain.
cut, something that needs stitches. You know what I mean? Oh my God, it hurts so bad. But people that get like their leg bit off, something like that, they never describe like, oh my God, it hurt so much. Like exactly. How come there's no pain?
I'm sure there's
I could describe that shit.
Well, you could because it's never happened to you. But I'm saying anybody you watch in these type of documentaries, I think they never say that. Like they always talk about the fear or the terror or what they were.
There's probably so much adrenaline. There's nobody's feeling any type of pain.
I guess.
You guess.
I don't know. My theory was when
bro, if I have $500,000 in 1 week to live, I'm buying a fish tank. I'm gonna buy a shark and I'm throwing your ass in there. And then you tell me how you feel when it bites you.
All right.
That's not Snowflake.
No, honestly, I don't think it would hurt because in that sense, they're ripping your nerves off. So like you can't. I don't feel like you can feel that injury.
You're gonna feel your arm being torn off, bro.
Once it's off, I don't think you would feel it because all those nerves are just severed. How are you gonna feel that? There's no nerve there working.
You better hope that happens August 14th. Your nerves are knocking you out on August 15th.
They're ripped apart. You're gonna feel them. It's gonna come.
All right, check this out. This is an interesting one. Hear me out. What if you knew that there was an island that had live dinosaurs on them? A remote island, Jurassic Park Part 2. Okay,
I'm fucking going.
Are you
part
going?
2 of it. Part 2 of my. If I had $500,000,
I'm gonna say, Danny, if you have 5 more days to live, can we go to visit the Jurassic Island in your helicopter?
Shit would be wild. I would just fly over that shit.
Yeah, I would fly over.
Why am I gotta be on the same land? I don't see that,
bro. I would like to take a dope camera and fucking trek through there by myself.
But what's crazy? You got to be careful of the pterodactyls and shit. They'll come at you and just attack. I'm talking like
pterodactyls. They're not staying on the island anyway. I would think
pterodactyls.
They're just gonna be like the dinosaurs.
But I would take a drone. What?
I said I would probably just take a drone, like a drone with a camera and go like record so I could see it.
It's different. If you're visually watching a dinosaur or watching it on a drone, it's the same thing.
That's the fear of like, what if you were in
as like you watching a YouTube video
and you saw a whale come under you?
Wait, what?
I said that's
what
like.
do you mean? What if there's nothing you can do? You're floating in the middle of the ocean.
I actually saw a video the other day. It was a small boat. It wasn't a canoe, but it was.
I saw this video.
Small boat,
and it was
the
whale jumps out of the water. Yeah.
No, it was just swimming underneath them, and it was just a blue whale, and you saw it. It was close enough that you saw it, but it passed them for like 3 minutes or not 3 minutes, literally maybe a minute.
3 minutes is a long
time. And then all of a sudden,
for a whale.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe not 3 minutes, but it was a long time. Like it took him a while to pass. That's how long he was. And you heard, how they make those, like whatever whine noises. They like whine.
That one. I know.
Fucking Frank, bro.
You heard it in the video. You heard like the whale, like almost.
Have you ever watched Finding Dory?
I was on that little boat.
That's not how whales sound, bro.
I can't make the noise, but you know what I mean. They
should
make
have learned that language before you got on this podcast and talked about whale sounds. Frank.
I'm a specialist of nothing. Okay, I don't need to.
I love it.
Anyway, but no, if I'm on that boat, no joke, I'm actually shitting my pants. Like, cause I feel like
my legs would change underwear.
I feel like my legs would be shaking, and I'd just be like, "Oh my god!" Like, cause that's like looking at Godzilla, dude. Like that thing is 50, 100 times the size of you.
Okay, yeah,
50, 100. I nobody caught that.
I caught it.
I was saying everybody's making fun of everything else.
I was waiting for Danny to answer his yeah.
Okay, so this dinosaur island, we going all collectively, right?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, say go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, we're going.
I'd probably take the risk.
I don't know why I did a countdown. That was ridiculous.
Wow, Danny, that was good.
There's no reason.
You look like at a freaking birthday party. 3, 2, 1, let's go, laser tag.
I'm just hyped about it. I thought you guys would also be equally as hyped, but I guess not. I'm the only one who wants to see Velociraptors and Tyrannosaurus Rexes.
I've seen about 7 movies now of Jurassic Park. What are they at? 8, 9? They catching up to Fast and Furious?
They're at 5.
I'm over dinosaurs.
Bro, honestly, the Fast and Furious, I love that everybody's posting the things lately about the
my god, the family shit. Oh man, dude. There's some fucking killer good ones, man.
Like, what if you had family?
You know why? Family.
Oh man. No, so okay. Have you guys seen Live Free or Die Hard?
Yes.
When the fire sale, when they tries to like erase technology of basically.
Bro, that was one of my favorite fucking ones, by the way.
What if that really?
One of my favorite diehards.
So what if there was some terrorist that succeeded in wiping out,
and they tried to wipe out everything and shut out government?
What do you mean, like
stoplights, computers,
everything? So like they took out transportation. Yeah. They took out like something with
social
money,
connecting, and like whatever.
Yeah,
and banking. So it was
all
your
banking,
money,
right?
All your and basically any electronics and stuff, like
all your information. They got everything,
it was all
and they can control everything. They clear everybody's bank accounts out. They shut down. Nobody had control of TVs or any type of fucking like electronic.
The stoplights.
Yeah, traffic lights. They had control of everything in the streets.
So what if that really happened? What if you
that'd be crazy.
What was going on?
I don't know, man.
I don't even know. What do you do at that point?
Nothing.
Well, so if you're saying no electricity, that means you got to think to the minuscule.
Fucking crash a car into a helicopter. That's what you do.
No, honestly, I feel like at that point it turns into like a purge situation. Like,
dude, no electricity. You have no refrigerator, no freezer. You can't keep food. That's the number one thing you got to really think about.
Well, you couldn't keep food, just not fresh food. You'd have to go to like canned food and like stuff like that.
Which we know Frank has in his basement from the zombie episode. So I'm going to raid this motherfucker's house.
I'm just saying, I'm stocked up. It's funny too, because some of the people that I know from high school in Vegas have TikTok and showed accounts, and there's a lot of people that are like, yo, go get this. Costco has them, the buckets of like 20 meals or whatever, and they're like $60-$70 or whatever, and you can go buy them, and it has like 20 meals that are good for 25 years or whatever.
Costco is the Beyond section at Bed Bath & Beyond.
Yeah, it is. Yes, absolutely.
Tell me I'm fucking wrong, please.
I love Costco.
That's true.
But no, they do. They sell the stuff. I'm telling you, I just think it's smart. That's why I bought one. I was like, at least God forbid something happens, I know we're good at least for like a month. You know what I mean, or whatever.
Yeah.
It is. So you never know right now.
There's something crazy to think about. What if you could change one event in history before you were born, But to change that event means you may or may not be born. Would you change that event? What is that event?
So how would you know that the event that I want to change? Like, I wish Evel Knievel never went over that fucking jump and died.
Well, let's say.
How is that going to affect me?
Here we go.
I wouldn't know that.
I'm glad that you're understanding. What if this is the case? Let's say Joe's dad is a huge Evel Knievel fan, okay? And Joe's dad and Joe's mom, who don't know each other at the time, were at the same Evel Knievel thing. Wait, hear me out. Evel Knievel makes the jump, and he makes it. He gets so excited. He sees the cute girl across the way. It's Joe's mom. They see each other. They lock eyes. They fall in love. Joe gets made. Okay? Joe's alive. What if Evel Knievel doesn't make that jump? Joe's dad gets mad, bummed, leaves, never meets Joe's mom. Joe's mom and Joe's dad never happen to have Joe. Joe doesn't exist. That's what I'm talking about.
Multiverse.
I was just gonna say, I believe in another universe they would just meet the next day later.
Okay.
True love means that you're gonna find each other no matter what universe, is what you said. So like, no matter what universe, because we talked about that in a past episode before.
Bro, we didn't.
I don't know why I refer back to this movie so much, like Hitchcock, bro.
In one of the episodes, we mentioned something
find each
about
other.
Yes, but in one of the other episodes, we did mention that. I think it was Illuminati. And we said, oh, well, you could talk about multiverse another time and blah, blah, blah. But we did say that. And you said, you were like, I feel like that people would just know each other. And if you're going to know someone, no matter what,
that's an afterlife, not Illuminati.
That's what it was.
Afterlife. This is why you have no credibility, Frank.
Whatever. I knew it was from something. Fuck you. You remember now. And now you see, you know. So I was right. So I just didn't know what it was from. But we did talk about it. And that's what I'm saying. So exactly. So basically, if it was a connection, no matter what, they were meant to be together because they are together because they were meant to be together. They were meant to have Joe. So even if his event made Evel Knievel change, they were going to meet each other at the next night. Frank,
slow down.
So Frank, take it easy, Frank.
Slow down, bro. We're going on 5 minutes now, Frank. Take it easy.
I had.
What you talk about, Willis? That him.
The point is, Joe, you say what you want to get. Nothing's gonna happen.
All I'm saying is, if there's an event, all right, let's say, for instance, let's say the Holocaust. Okay, if the Holocaust never happened and certain people either died or didn't die or were born or weren't born,
wow, way to go there,
migrate.
No, but I'm saying, dude, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't fucking be here.
You wouldn't be here.
I get what you're saying on that.
Come on, son. So that's some shit. I would change that event. But you can go back to like the Boston Tea Party and be like, nah, fuck them Yanks. And like be on the wrong side of the fence, you know, or some shit that goes down in a war.
It's so big. Again, I was thinking smaller. Like I was thinking about changing something more like, well, I was thinking about changing something more like directly to like me.
Like you're so selfish.
Like my family or something. Like I wouldn't go back and help, like, I don't know, like. But I guess, yeah, if you could,
how are we friends?
Think about it.
Frank started this episode off by wanting to be a helpful person. Now you don't want to fucking help nobody.
But I'm not saying I wouldn't do that. I just didn't think of that. Like when you asked the question, that wasn't the first thing in my mind. Like it is though. That's a great way to think of it. So, like, what he's doing. The Holocaust. Like I just didn't think of that. Like I was like, oh, I would change. I don't know.
Bro, good answer. Joe, is there an event or no event for you? Because clearly Frank over here just wants to fucking be selfish. All right, so then what would your event be? What would it be?
I don't know, man.
For your own selfish reasons, Frank.
If I could change any event,
would you have your parents meet earlier? Would you rather your parents have you before your sister? Joe, would you rather have been born in like fucking Utah or some shit? You know, like you guys can't think of any fucking event. It's okay if you can't.
I don't see.
Putting you on the spot.
I wanted to try and think of something like better and funnier, but like I can't. So I'm gonna be serious with it. Honestly, I would change the fact of like my mom being able to have her surgery
before you were born.
No. Like when she had her heart transplant.
The event has to be before you were born? The event has to be before you were born in order to either
to maybe
you be born or maybe not be born. That's the question here.
I forgot about that part.
Okay, but I respect that answer that you gave. Something before 1985.
I don't know. I don't know anything about history. I never fucking liked history.
You don't know anything about history. You don't know anything about history. All right, moving on to a new question then.
I would tell Pearl Harbor they were going to get attacked. I don't know. Is that good? I don't know.
Okay, kind of copywriting.
There
on
goes
the
that fucking
Holocaust
good
thing.
movie. That was a good movie, bro. There goes. That.
I really don't know
Fuck that up
anything
for
about
me.
history, like to like.
All right, if that's how you feel, that's fine. That's it. I don't know what to
Imagine
tell you.
Frank warns them. Pearl Harbor never happens. We never get one of the greatest fucking movies ever made.
Fuck the
That would
movie.
suck.
How about all the people that died? Well, all right, if you had the opportunity to go
Bro,
back
if
in time
he saves them, what
to
do you mean?
September 9th, 2001, would you go back in time? Who would you
Oh,
tell?
that's
How
a-
would you tell? How would you tell? Who's going to believe you? First of all,
I would
inside
go
job,
back.
number
I
one.
would go
But
back
let's just
to.
move on with that.
I would go back to hang out with my dad when he was younger.
Yeah?
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
good one.
I wouldn't necessarily change anything, but I would love to see what those fucking assholes were up to.
Okay. Not the question I asked, but okay. I
No,
understand.
I
what
think
you
I
guys are
like his
saying.
answer,
I'm
though.
Well, you
I'm
know
not
what?
saying I would
You
choose
and
my
your
dad.
question, Danny.
I'm not
moving
saying I would
forward.
choose my dad, but I like that answer in the sense of like, I would love to go back and like.
Hang out with your dad and shit. And
No,
be
I was gonna
like
say
boys.
hang out with like someone famous.
What?
Like when he said that I'd love to go hang out back and hang out with my dad. Like I wasn't thinking my dad, but when he said that, I was like, oh, that would be cool to go back in time before I was born to meet someone that was famous. Like I don't know,
Frank,
Willie
who's
Nelson.
your
Or
What are you
like,
talking about
favorite-
over here?
Who's your favorite like famous person? Whether it be a singer, an actor, influencer, whatever.
can I give you
Someone like you're real fanboy crazy about.
Can I give you two?
Or fangirl. Give me
'Cause
two.
They're like it's
Who's
like a
even
tie.
better?
Jim Carrey and Dave Matthews.
What if you met them? Like you ran into them, let's say at a bar, and you had a quick 2 minutes to actually chat with them, and they were
If I was walking,
what would
like,
you do? What if that happened?
What if you met Jim Carrey backstage at a Dave Matthews concert?
All right, dude.
No.
Way to fucking shit.
I'm gonna
on
go
my
with
question.
Joe's. I was saying I'm gonna go with Joe's.
The
I'm
fuck?
walking out of the bathroom of a restaurant and going to meet up with Karen. And as I'm walking back
Said
to my
anything
table,
about a
I see
bathroom.
one of them there sitting there at their table.
Okay.
I have an opportunity to say something. I'm definitely saying something. I'm not taking the opportunity. I'd probably look like a crazy fan.
What? Just like, oh my god,
But
I'm a big fan of you.
I'd probably just be like, listen, man, I'm so sorry to interrupt you. I just know I'd never have the chance to do this again. I just want to say I'm a huge fan. I love everything you've done, like that type of thing. And just be like I can't believe that I see you
saying
right now.
what I'm saying
You know
is
what I mean?
like
And then go.
you go to the bar to get a drink, right? And you're waiting to order from the bar.
Oh, I'd ask him if I could buy him a
he's
drink.
next to you and he's ordering a drink and he's waiting. And there's maybe like 5 other people around you. Nobody really gives a shit and they're not saying nothing to him. And you look over and he looks over and he's like, yo, what's up, man? What are you going to do?
Bro,
Hank is gonna shit his pants and
Yeah.
get a boner at the same time.
No, this is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull out one of his like liar things and just be like, the pen is blue. The pen is blue. Like I'd be like, dude, I'm such a huge fan. Oh my god, do you mind if I buy you a drink? Like, you seem like you're chilling. I don't know.
So
like,
you would total fucking fanboy.
absolutely, but I wouldn't try and be fanboy. I'd rather try and be like a person to person thing. But I would also let them know that I was a huge fan. You know what I mean?
Not me. I'd be like, I'm sorry, you look familiar. Who are you?
Get the fuck out of here. No, you wouldn't. Who's your most famous person? That's a tongue twister.
Favorite famous person? That's a
I know
tongue
it's
twister?
not. I just figured it
It's
out.
okay. I'll tell you what though. I used to have a huge crush on Jennifer Love Hewitt. So if I ever met her anywhere, whew, I don't know what I would say. I would probably get shook and then I'd be like, hey,
Would you go straight for pickup line or would you
No
go
way.
for, like fandom? Like, hey, I'm a huge fan. And
can't do
like,
fandom. Can't do fandom. You gotta pretend like you don't know who she is. You gotta be like, you
So
look
he would go
familiar.
pickup.
Well, I mean, not pickup.
He
Just
would
kind of
go-
like, if you get one shot or one opportunity to seize that moment for your life you've always wanted, you gotta jump on that.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I'm just saying, I would 100% be like, why don't you buy me a drink? And she'd be like, why don't you buy me a drink? I'm like, I'm glad you asked.
Danny would scare the shit out of her in the first fucking 2 minutes. That's what he would do.
I wouldn't do it rapey. Why do you think that? Like, I would be
Who said
scary.
anything about
What the
rapey?
fuck? Well, if someone's introducing themselves and it's scary, I'm thinking rape. You're not thinking rape?
No.
Oh.
All right. Well, then I guess I'm a little bit more aware of my surroundings than you guys are.
Okay.
All right. Either way, what's your question?
Oh my god, dude! I'm never asking a question again.
You asked one.
I'm an answer. Yeah, right. And look, you don't. And you had to re-ask what
You said
you had
what
to
I
ask
did.
me again.
I
what
would
I
talk
asked.
to her. and just, I try to have a conversation, human to human. I'm not gonna go pick up, like I'm not gonna try to like have
You
sex
just
with her or
said
sleep
you'd
with her.
say,
Yeah, but that's
"Can
just
you
to
buy
knock
me a
her off
drink?"
guard.
And she'd say,
No,
"Why don't you buy me a drink?" I'm glad you asked. That's
well, that was the joke. Obviously, I'm not gonna say that to Jennifer Love Hewitt, but I'm just saying to you, like I would talk to her in a humane type of way, but she's obviously famous. Everybody knows who she is. If I go up there and I'm asking like I don't know who she is, she's gonna be a little caught off guard, like, "Oh, you don't know who I am?" And then she's not that celebrity. You can knock her down. She's on a human to
Dude,
human
I'm
level.
asking you if you're at a bar and she looks over and says, "Hey, like, hi, you're waiting for a drink." And she's your fucking superstar, like fandom, like you've been.
I don't know. What do you want me to say? I'm just gonna grab her face.
I don't know, Danny. That's
Like,
what I'm
what I would want to
asking
do.
you.
But
I feel like in that moment, Danny would be like,
"You ruined
your
it.
style."
You ruined it."
I would ask what she drank, what she ordered to drink.
Danny was gonna let out the man. He's gonna take his little fucking.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Well, no, he won't be able to. I'm gonna cut it off August 15th.
Frank, you got to show up, okay? Just show up first, and then we'll talk about it. He's getting his ass beat. But anyways,
what if I got Danny to bet the man bun? What if
He ain't going to.
Bro, this is who I am. Frank X, he's like, "Yo, I'll cut off your man bun. You can shave my eyebrows." First of all, if it was the case,
isn't that pretty even?
No. I would shave your hair, your eyebrows.
It's a little too fucking much if you ask
facial.
me, but
you would look like a penis.
I guess we need a purpose though for our fight. It can't just be about nothing.
No, I just thought it was funny. Like,
I'm joking. It's for fun, dude. Like, this is totally for fun. And we're a bunch of fucking idiots, and this is what we want to do. There doesn't need to be a purpose.
I just think that it was just funny to do something that people would be like, "Oh my god, what's gonna happen? And which one of them is gonna be whatever."
Okay,
so
we
I
could
was like,
bro, something else
because he's so attached to the man bun. But you could go neck up. You could shave my whole head, eyebrows, everything.
Frank just wants you to fucking shave his body, Dan.
That's what he wants me to do. He's getting ready for jail, bro. Slip and slide. Hey, you can shave my head. It's totally okay. Neck up.
But he didn't call me gay.
No, I never said that. Oh, what if you were offered the opportunity to go into space? Would you go?
Yes.
Yeah? How long would you want to go for?
Frank, you're going to leave Karen and the kids to go to fucking space? You got to train
come with me
for a whole year.
They can't come with you. You have the opportunity to go to space.
Come with me. Oh,
Frank,
my God.
You think Mia and Ariana are going to survive in space with you?
I could survive in space.
Yeah, not them. They're children. They need things like Teletubbies and Elmo. There's not in space.
I'm bringing an Elmo with us to space.
Fucking your iPad's going to die after 2 days. Okay? All I'm saying,
they got chargers in the shuttle,
Frank.
They got chargers in the shuttle.
For the sake of the conversation, if you and you only won the golden ticket from Willy Wonka and was able to go to space for 1 year,
you can't bring your kids. Because there's only one golden ticket.
Why does it always have to be a specific hypothetical? Why can't I say hypothetically, yeah, my kids can come too?
Because that's not fun. Answer. Because I know realistically you're not going to space with your kids. Come on,
right? We know.
So there's no fun.
Because realistically, we're going to space alone.
Well,
there's more of a chance of your kids not going than
Richard
going.
Bronson.
That's not true. I was just gonna say,
Richard Bronson just went to the edge of space.
I was just gonna say these guys are starting shuttles for rich people to buy family event tickets to go on a shuttle to space and go see space.
But there's an age limit, Frank. They're not like, hey, bring your infant child on my space shuttle to the edge of the atmosphere.
I'm sure at some point
I looked it
would
up.
be allowed. Did you?
I did.
I'm
Blue
sure
Origin.
At some point it would be allowed. But no, I mean, yeah, I would still go. Absolutely.
I would go 100%. Now,
if they could come, I would go forever. If they couldn't come, I'd go for like a month.
All right, let's say, here's a crazy hypothetical. What if you were on a space station in deep space? Out there, okay,
with aliens?
No aliens.
Hypothetically, though,
we're not getting into it. But something happens to the ship where it blows up, right? Would you either put your suit on and then just go explode like out and be projected into space in your astronaut suit, or would you rather just stay on the ship and die immediately?
So, do I want to die in my suit in space or on the ship?
Yes, those are the two options. In your suit, so I'd probably stay on the board of the space station and die instantly in the explosion rather than suffocate in my suit.
I'm putting the suit on and I'm fucking dying in the midst of
black darkness.
That's what I'm doing.
You can't see in space, right?
Bro, you'll see Yeah, you can.
Hopefully,
see
Captain Marvel
No,
shows up and
man,
fucking
shit,
rescues me.
Dude, are you kidding me? Listen, the northern lights that happen on Earth are like everywhere in space. There's nebulas and all this crazy shit. There's light in space.
I get that, but it's like
Fuck you. Enjoy your shipwreck.
so many millions of miles of whatever in between things that there's darkness in between that. So yeah, you might be able to see a light that's millions of miles ahead of you that you could still see because there's nothing blocking it like mountains or whatever. But in front of your face like this, it's still all darkness, dude.
All right, Danny's gonna build a spacesuit and come fly up and save me when my ship explodes.
Oh, you're gonna get your $1 million Iron Man suit and go save Joe.
You know what?
Right.
If I had $1 million and an Iron Man suit, I would.
But he's not gonna come save you when you get eaten by a shark.
This is messed up because I said
he's gonna leave me.
Yeah, I know. I would leave you.
You dick.
If it was a shark, I would.
I'm gonna ask one more question, bro. Don't fuck this up.
Oh,
Please.
I
Just answer it normal. Don't fuck with it. If you could have, all right, what if you were able to have any job in the world that you wanted? What would your job be? You could do anything you fucking want. What if they were like, all right, you could be anything you want?
Booty massager for models.
A booty.
He wants to be Dumb and Dumber on the side of the road. We need
Dude.
2 oil boys to oil us up. I'm sorry about my friend.
He's a little slow. Yes, that's what
Good
I wanna
answer.
do.
Good answer.
That is
You
my
want to be an
answer.
oil boy?
That's it. I want to be an oil boy so bad.
Danny, you're too old to be an oil boy now.
I'm an oil man. Leave me alone.
Merman. Oh man. No, I'd have to say actor.
What? You would want to be an actor?
100%. Always wanted to. Always wish I could be.
An
Okay.
actor?
Yeah, bro.
I
What
kind
about
of was
you?
going towards the same way. Honestly, I'd want to do something in music, man.
Okay.
To
Really?
play in front of like a massive crowd, like a full stadium of people, whether I was a singer or a DJ or this, that's gotta be fucking crazy. I watch some people, man. Oh, I wish I could do that one day. Just one day.
Okay.
Just a couple hours on the stage in front of people.
Like sing or act?
Whatever. Not acting, singing, anything with music.
So would you play the role of Annie on Broadway given the opportunity?
I would grow out the red hair.
I would come see you 100%. I would definitely buy tickets. Like I would be a season pass holder to go see Annie if you were the star of the show. Kidding me?
That's funny.
What if you were at a bank and bank robbers came in?
I'm laying down on the floor.
Yeah, I'm just getting the fuck
This-
down, dude.
I'm laying
I
down
ain't
on the-
challenging nobody with none of that.
I might even be like, I'm gonna take a nap. You guys just do your thing and just please leave me alone. I'm gonna take a nap. You can do
I could
whatever
just
you want.
see.
I don't want to see anything. I don't want to be able to answer any questions.
I could picture Frank just online, like writing out his deposit slip or his withdrawal slip, and it goes, everybody down. Frank's just like, I'm just staring at the motherfucking wall. I don't know shit what's going on right now. Just
Exactly.
I would
You'd be
definitely
like, everybody down. I'd be like, I'm gonna lay down and go to sleep. Do whatever. Just leave me alone.
Okay, so what if you had a money tree growing in your backyard?
Are we fucking 10 years
I was
old,
saying,
bro?
who
Yeah,
doesn't
we're
want a
10
money
years old.
tree, Danny?
That's what I'm saying.
What if I
you
had a money tree in my yard? I'd be
but-
rich.
But it
Wipe
wasn't.
my ass with bills.
It was like an apple tree, but
What, it was
instead of-
Bitcoins?
Oh, imagine. Oh my
Dogecoin
God.
tree?
It's a money tree with only $10 bills though.
It could be a money tree with dollar bills.
Yeah, still okay.
I got a money
You know how many
tree.
leaves a tree has on it,
No,
Danny?
not leaves. It's like the apple of the tree. You know what I mean?
Oh, so like instead of it being fruit, it would be like money. So you probably
Right.
get like $300 to harvest or something like that. We get like 30
maybe
apples.
it depends. Maybe it's like $10 bills or dollar bills, whatever it is.
Well, you just
Well-
said it was $10 bills.
Well, Joe said single, so I'm just
Oh.
throwing. Joe wants to go to the strip club.
Easiest what if
Joe's gonna be like
questions
this.
ever.
I'm getting the best
Give me a
nutrients I
hard
can
one.
for that tree because I want it to grow $100 bills.
There it Okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
come on, give me
so-
some like
What
good.
if you could?
Nothing
what
obvious.
if- okay. What if you could live forever, but the Earth stays the same? Like the Earth keeps moving. It's still doing its thing, but you live forever. You see all of your loved ones pass. You see all of your loved ones
Basically,
grow
what
up.
if you just had eternal life?
Okay, we could go with eternal life, sure.
I don't know, man. Would you want eternal life?
No, I feel like that's a very lonely road.
That's a very lonely road. You could,
because no matter what, anybody you make a relationship with, at some point it's going to end, no matter what.
Yes.
And then on to the next one.
I mean, think about it. Think about it. This like,
fuck that. I'm out.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I try and find a way to kill myself.
You
like,
really
not right away.
Want to be reborn not right away, as an animal.
Would you? What animal would you be reborn as?
I was kidding. But
what
if I had to pick,
if you could be reborn as an animal, what animal would you pick?
I would have to go with a fucking rhinoceros. Man.
You would want to be a rhinoceros?
What? Yeah, a fucking rhinoceros. Yeah, bro.
I'd rather.
You gonna fuck with me if you see a rhino? No.
If I was a gorilla.
A gorilla ain't fucking with no rhino, man.
I feel like a gorilla's gonna rip a rhino's
Show me a video of a gorilla ripping up a rhino.
Well, they don't live in like the same areas, so that's why they wouldn't.
Oh,
they don't. They're from different parts of the world. Yeah, they're from different parts of the world.
Yeah, you're not gonna have a gorilla and rhinoceros have a fight any day of the week. I mean, gorilla
like in the jungle is a different story. And then come see me.
Gorillas are in the jungle. Rhinos are in like the open, like in like the valleys and stuff. But
I'll shit a Jim Carrey out at you.
I would personally rather be like a gorilla or a monkey or a dolphin, or maybe like a orca.
I would be a squirrel.
A fucking squirrel.
Wow. Like what? Like the one from from like Madagascar that can't always get his nuts.
A crack squirrel.
I would be a squirrel. I feel like that's my spirit animal for some weird reason.
Really?
They have such bushy tails.
Fucking jittery ass.
Jump from tree to tree. They climb all over the place. They're fast. They're quick. They eat bagels. I'm all about that.
I feel like nobody.
All it takes is some fucking hillbilly with a fucking BB gun, though. Danny.
Yeah, shooting me. Yeah, you're right. But then that's the life I live. That's the life I live. I want to be a squirrel.
Who wants to be a rodent?
Give me a rhinoceros and fuck people.
I want to be a rhino.
At least we both picked things that were like on the top of the food chain.
Bro, I'm trying to live my life. Like a squirrel trying to get a nut. That's it. Leave me alone.
God.
I like that. That's funny.
All right. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would you change?
I'm pretty fucking cool. What do I want to change? I don't
know, Joe. You don't want an extra 2 toes on a specific food going on?
I mean,
I wish I was born rich.
If you could change something about yourself, Frank, I'm not saying if you were to be born rich.
That's not something about myself.
I was counting that.
Yeah, that's something about myself.
So what, your appearance?
About yourself, your body or your personality, something like that.
I like my body, Danny.
Everybody would want to be born rich, Frank. We get it.
Okay, another obvious. I want to be muscular. I want a body like Danny Schwartz.
Not obvious. Who's that? What
do you
Bro,
mean?
I'll show you. You don't need a body
say?
like Danny Schwartz. You just tune in a few more weeks. Don't worry.
You just wait for it, and the body like Daniel Schwartz will get you jacked.
What would you do, Danny? What would you change about yourself?
My fingers, dude. My fingers suck.
Fingers?
I have square fingers. They're not all equal.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It's like
fuck you, man. But like my fingernails specifically,
look
dude,
at your
my
nails like that
cuticles
again.
are fucked up, dude. My cuticles are so.
Do me a favor,
up.
just look at your nails like that again, real quick.
Interesting.
No, the other way.
Interesting.
Oh.
Interesting. Oh, we got him with the. Wow, that was good, Frank. That was quick.
Oh, hey, Rhonda. No, I can talk.
Hey. What?
Oh man.
You wouldn't want to change anything about yourselves. Do you guys have a weird mole somewhere you don't want? Fucking.
I'd want a bigger dick.
We all know that, Frank.
I'd rather have above average, but that'd be
listen,
nice.
it's fine. We get it.
Kid says a bigger penis.
I mean, if I really don't
real talk though, every man.
No, you know what? There's one thing I would want to change.
I wish I had hair. That's my answer.
That's what I was just gonna say. I wish I could grow a beard. That's what I would change. I wish I could grow.
You're growing a beard. No, I can't grow a beard. This is a week and a half, no shaving.
I'm still fucking good looking.
No, but
this
is a goatee.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I ain't changing nothing.
Short but full beard. Like how you
just got to go to a different barber.
I can't grow a beard. No, I don't grow it on the cheek. I just don't grow it. It just doesn't come in. I've tried everything. It just doesn't happen.
You didn't try everything, Frank.
I've tried everything. I've used biotin. I've bought like the things that you like roll in your face to try and get the hairs activated. I am not joking. I have tried everything. I do not grow hair on my face. 32 years old. I gave up.
All right. What if you could send a short message to the entire world? What would it be?
Lick my ass.
What a dick.
Literally.
Hey, everybody.
Lick my
ass. What the fuck
Follow
is
my
wrong with you?
TikTok.
What the fuck is wrong
You
with
follow my TikTok.
That would
Oh
be
my God,
mine.
Frank.
you? No, think about it. What would you tell the whole world if you could tell them
Nothing.
something?
What am I? I have nothing to say to anybody.
You wouldn't say nothing positive to the world if you have something to say. Everybody in the world is going to know.
Not everybody, bro. I
You always
already
have to
know.
come up with an answer that makes me feel like my answer's so shitty.
Point-
No, I just want you to-
Nobody's gonna listen to what I have said, and
Right.
my little
No.
message to the world ain't gonna mean shit.
That's not true.
Think of
That's
it like
not true.
this. Think of it like this. It's COVID, right? But it's your message.
I mean,
in place of COVID. So the
we're doing
world is aware
hypothetical.
of
Like,
it.
obviously, if this was a realistic thing and I had a message to send out to the world, like if I had influence, yes.
What do you
But if
say?
like I could just write anything and everybody would see it,
Yeah, dude, you could. Like, if that's what I'm saying. I get what he's saying now in that sense, like because there are nobodies now that are on social media that have turned into, you know, gotten these followings, and then they put out these motivational things. Like there's this guy that I seen that promotes his Twitch, and him and his girlfriend make stupid, funny videos for him promoting his Twitch. But he all of a sudden started going to people like, dude, if you feel lonely, like blah blah blah, and then he's like promoting his Twitch to tell people to come in with him. But he makes like this motivational message. He's a no one. He's not anybody famous. He's an average Joe like us that just ended up getting people to follow him like we're trying to do. But then he put out something motivational and people listen to that. Dude, somebody could be scrolling on their TikTok and then see that, and they were having a really shitty day, and then they see that, and then they go in his live, and then he starts talking to them, and then boom, he touched someone. You know what I mean? So you don't have to be someone to have influence on someone else. Dude, you can have influence. I didn't know you as well
I
as
thought
like
we were
do
talking
now.
hypothetically, man.
What do you mean?
Hypothetically, that
This
still
whole thing is
applies. That's what
hypothetical.
I'm saying. Everything's hypothetical, but that still applies.
So what? My only answer has to be something positive, otherwise my answer is
No,
garbage.
but that's why I said,
No.
why does his answer always make me feel so fucking shitty? Because I wasn't
Why do
thinking
you feel
like
shitty
that.
about your answers? Think about your answers.
Because I
before
wasn't
you
thinking
say, "I
about
want the
making
entire
something
world."
positive. Like you're like, oh, what are you
Fuck
gonna
yeah.
say to the world? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. Like,
Anything is better than
follow
lick my
me.
ass, though. mean,
I didn't
come
say
on.
like my ass. He said that. I said follow
Why,
my
Danny?
TikTok.
What's your fucking positive message
Bro, that's
that
what
you
I'm
would send to the
saying.
world?
The whole
You're
world.
not alone.
What would you say? I want to know word for word. What would you say to the world right now? You
Word
can type
for
in a
word.
message
Go.
and everybody's gonna get it on their phone.
I would tell everyone to be considerate to each other and just be a
my
good
God,
human, bro.
Danny.
What? Is that too
Thank-
bad
Hold
for
the door
everyone
Thank
open
to
for each
you.
know?
other.
Thank you,
Is
Hold
that
the
too
door open
bad?
for each other. Hashtag Danny
Sir
Schwartz.
Daniel.
Well, I'm sorry. I just want to promote love.
He's a
and
very
fuck
good.
you guys.
Make sure you add that to your bio. You're compassionate.
You dick.
Oh man.
Lick my ass. That's a good one. Good. Everyone's gonna know in the world. Lick my ass. Fuck you.
Yo, honestly though, I bet you like there would be a good percentage of people that would just see that and fucking laugh.
Yeah. All right. What if you had to give up one thing, your sight or your hearing? What would it be?
My hearing.
Sight. Oh, really?
You'd rather not be able to see what's
I
in
could
front
never
of
not
you.
listen
I'd
to
rather
music.
not be able to hear anything.
I would rather.
What's
I
the
could
point of
never
hearing
not
it if you
listen-
can't see it?
I could never not listen to music, but I could listen to an audiobook or a movie, like the audio.
You
or
could
a
still
stand-up
feel the
or-
music though, even if you put it
Right.
in.
It's not the same. Like a movie, I can
Obviously,
still
it's not the
imagine
same.
it without having my vision by hearing everything.
But just
and be
think,
able
you have to be
imagine it.
guided everywhere you go.
Not necessarily. You could learn
What do
how
you
to
mean,
walk
man?
with the stick.
Bro? Everything you're looking at right now is no longer available to you.
Right.
Yeah, but
Blackness.
you learn your surroundings.
Darkness.
And you could, like I said, you could learn how to walk with a walking stick. Blind people do it all the time.
Right. Fair. I think you're crazy.
I
don't
would
agree
give
with
up
your
my
answer.
hearing. I would if I had to. If I had
could
to,
not
give
live
up my
Right.
hearing.
I don't think I can ever go without seeing. Oh my
No
god.
way. 100%.
I could never go without music. I just couldn't do it.
Okay.
Alright.
I love talking way too fucking much.
Yeah, I
True.
know. So what does that? What does that
Good
have
points.
anything
No,
to
those are
do?
good points. Good
with
points.
Because if you
hearing
can't
is
hear, you're not
points.
going to be able to talk, dude.
You
Good
can,
points.
bro. If right now you lost either your sight or your hearing,
Yes, I
can
understand, but
still
I'm not going to
talk.
have a conversation with you because I'm not, unless I started learning how to read lips, I'm not going to be able to hear what you're saying. So I'm not going to have a
Yeah.
conversation. You know
it's
what I mean?
sign language or reading lips, bro. If you can't see, you can't fucking read lips or hear.
But
you
if
know,
I can't see, I could still have a conversation with you. I could still hear a movie. I could still hear music. I could still whatever.
All right.
If
good
it's
points,
deaf,
good
I feel
points,
like you have
good
more
points.
limitations.
okay, all right.
Fair.
But you can't
Understood.
drive. You can't hear another car crash. You can't hear another horn. You can't You don't even.
You can't drive because you can't see. You fucking. What the fuck, Frank?
All right. Yeah, I know that was a bad example. That was bad. Halfway through that, I was talking and I was like, wait, you can't see it on the other side.
Frank can't drive because he can't hear, but he's got his fucking.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
All right. What if? All right. What if aliens arrived in? No, listen. Dude. What if aliens landed in your backyard? They were peaceful. They were like, you could come with us on a trip on the spaceship.
This is the same question that drove Frank mad that day. Literally the same. You stole this from our other. I'm blowing your shit up.
Yes. I want to know.
Listen, and Frank had a meltdown because he can't hypothetically.
If he landed in my backyard,
if they landed in your backyard, like we come in peace, you could come with us on a journey for 1 year. Earth will pause. Everything is still going to be the way it is when you come back, and you could come with us.
I'd say,
and we'll bring you back safely. Would you go?
I would say, go ask my neighbor, and then I go inside and close the door.
So you wouldn't go on a year-long trip with aliens if they were going to guarantee your safety back and Earth is paused, so you come back to the very day you left.
Hell no, I don't trust them. They could be lying.
I'm going.
I'm out this bitch like a motherfucker.
And as soon as I get up there, they put me in some cell that I'm not escaping
with probes. You're going to jail, bro. You like it. You know you want to go.
Frank's like, yeah, I'm going to be in jail. So hypothetically, that's not my hypothetical.
Frank's like, I'm just joking, guys. I don't want to get probed.
I knew you were going to take it there. That is not where that's why I didn't want to say it. But yes, dude, I feel like they're going to be doing some fucking prisoner shit to you.
I'm telling you, they come in peace. You have a safe return guaranteed. And it's the same day you left. You just go right back into the day you came. The day you left, you come back to that day.
No,
you're not going.
I don't believe him.
No. All right, peace out, bro. Me and Joe will go and have another trip. We're bringing the Tahoe and everything.
Yeah, go bring your. What did you say for when I said the Navigator? Your
my Magellan
GPS. Make sure you bring your Magellan GPS.
Okay.
He's talking about the car.
He said a Lincoln Navigator. All right. What if you had to sacrifice yourself for someone you loved? Would you?
Hell yeah. Well, I guess it depends on the
Danny,
person. Like,
you're slacking here, pal.
Joe,
we need a new question, guy. We need a new question.
Would you sacrifice? Guy. I would sacrifice myself.
Yes, I would, bro.
Would you rather choose between great wealth or great wisdom?
Wisdom.
I would choose great wisdom.
Yeah, I feel like I would also choose.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like with wisdom you can get wealth.
Oh, show.
What if you woke up with a dead stranger next to you?
I'm
Who
out.
You calling? You
Nobody.
Just out? You wake up in a motel room. You wake up with a dead stranger. You're just gonna leave.
I'm out.
Your fingerprints are gonna be somewhere. You don't know what you did the next day. You just woke up and there's a dead stranger next to you.
I'm fucking out, Danny. I ain't going to jail.
He's like, I'm fucking leaving.
The same way. Yeah,
I'm out.
All right.
Yeah, because if they're not there, then you're good. And if they are there and they come question you, I don't know what happened. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even.
Yeah, you're not gonna.
Because it's not like I'm lying.
But they're not gonna believe you that you don't know, so they're gonna think you're lying.
I don't care. It's not like they're gonna get something out of me that I can't say.
What if you had 3 wishes? What would they be?
Get out of here. Yeah, I don't like his questions either.
Fuck you, man. So ask the questions.
I was trying to.
Oh, stop. I'm done. No more.
All right.
You're just gonna leave it like that? Go fuck yourself.
No, I ain't gonna leave it like that. I'm just done answering your fucking.
All right, I'm done asking questions then.
Yeah,
sorry.
I liked the one of like, if you could be an animal, what would you be? Like that, more like something like that. Not like if Frank, you had $1 million, what would you do?
All right, if you could have another body part, what would it be?
Wings.
All right, that's fucking fair.
I would go. Wings is pretty dope. Wings is a good answer.
Yeah, but what if you just an extra body part, like an extra leg, hand, arm, something like that?
Like that.
Fucking wings.
I'm not saying grow fake. Listen,
but that was a good answer.
That was a really good answer. Probably the
he wasn't
best
expecting me to go with that, right?
I didn't think you were smart enough for that.
I think I'd probably go with the extra arm.
You go with an extra arm.
Yeah,
Where
extra
would it
arm
be?
with the hand.
Where would it be?
Like almost like that dude from Mortal Kombat.
Goro. You'd want to be Goro?
Yeah, I'd rather have like the forearms.
You'd have one extra arm.
Fight needs to do something to beat you, right?
Damn you, Joe. That's not cool, man.
Damn.
No, but I think
that.
that would be cool. I think it would be also be the most beneficial.
On your right side or your left side?
I'm a lefty, so I would say my left side.
So you have 2 left arms? All right, Joe, what about you?
I would have an extra nut sack.
You'd have 2 nuts?
Two sacks, bro.
sacks?
4 balls.
How is that gonna benefit you? Well, there's a strong chance you'll get somebody pregnant, but
I feel like with extra hands, bro, I'll get confused. I'm pretty good on my own 2 legs. 1 dick's enough, I guess. Why not fucking 4 balls, man?
That's not gonna. All right, I mean, shit. If you want it.
Why? What's wrong? You don't like my answer?
No, your answer's fantastic.
What would you want, Danny?
I would have an extra eye in the back of my head.
Oh, okay.
The Illuminati eye?
No, just another eye.
Behind you, like
Just so I'm aware, like I know what's going on behind me, you know?
So yeah,
What,
it's
like
funny.
a
Right before you
5G
said the extra
planted eye?
Right before you said the extra eye, I thought you were gonna say an extra brain, and I was gonna say that would actually be a good answer too, like just to be that
An extra
intelligent to be
brain.
able to have the
Yeah, that would
capacity
be
of 2
cool.
brains.
Then my shit would be out to here and have 2 brains.
You'd be a cone head.
I take it. All right, so I got like maybe 2 more questions in me because you guys are shitting on my questions.
You have no
Wow, only 2 more?
I'm done. I'm out. That's
You
it.
have no more.
All right,
What if
I'm
you
done.
could never?
Did we
eat your
just cut
favorite
Danny
food
off?
again?
I'm cut off from these
Yep.
questions.
We cut him off.
Sorry, man.
I had
if
too
you
much
could-
to question, man.
What if
You're
you
cut.
could never eat your favorite food ever again in your life?
Fuck. Chicken parm. What if I can never have chicken parm again?
That's your
Pasta,
favorite
bro.
food, really?
Any sort of pasta? No pasta? Oh.
I'm like the only Italian that really doesn't like pasta, I guess.
The fuck is wrong with you?
I really don't.
I mean, yay.
I could take it. If I have pasta, it has to be like ravioli, manicut, like something with something.
Money God.
You just like
not
cheese.
Yeah, or no, but I'm not.
You
or
just
like
named 2
bolognese.
pastas that have cheese in
Okay,
them.
but, or like bolognese or what? Yeah, raviolis could have meat in them. They don't have to have cheese.
Facts, but traditionally it's cheese, man.
I
Not the
understand,
Chef
but I'm
Boyardee
just saying.
versions.
My point is, I need
Those are so good,
lasagna. You know what I
Lasagna
mean? Like,
also has cheese.
but it also has meat.
You
But
want
I'm
that
saying-
meat, don't you?
Oh my god! But I'd rather have something that was like a specialty pasta, not just like spaghetti and meatballs, or like just spaghetti and sauce. Or like penne and sauce. I hate that.
Okay. So I don't know. What do I do? I don't know. What would you substitute for it then?
I don't know. I'd have to say my favorite like thing on a regular basis that I can eat all the time is tacos.
So what if you couldn't eat tacos anymore? That would suck. But now, would you want it so bad that you'll do anything for it, or would you just forget how good it tastes that you're
I'll
like,
say you can't
whatever?
have
I
it
don't-
either
I'll
way.
do fucking anything for Taco Bell,
You-
bro.
I would say, well, I wasn't saying Taco Bell. I meant like real Mexican tacos. But I mean, I feel like if it's a matter of that you're not going to be able to have it no matter what, I'm not going to try and fight to get something that I'm not going to be able to have. I feel like I'm just going to try and forget about it.
I mean, what are you gonna do? You can't have it. What else am I gonna do? I'm done. I'm fucking beat. I can't have it no more. I'm gonna go find something else I want to eat all the time.
Yeah, I'm going to find my second favorite best food.
All right, Danny, give us your
I'm gonna finish it up with this. Okay, we got a lot of followers.
Better fucking finish this shit off
Chill.
strong, man.
We got a lot of follows out there, so thank you for everyone, all the support, everything like that. We love everyone who's
Thank
listening.
you. Wait,
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We get a lot of comments. We get a lot of private text messages and stuff. Oh, you guys are great. Haha. What if in a year and a half from now, Specialist of Nothing is like the hottest shit out there, and we're just 3 guys from a local hometown who started a podcast, and now we're blowing the fuck up.
Then my dreams have come true. And I'm going to be like, I fucking told you. I told you both it was going to fucking work.
I think that would be great. I think it would be great to look back and see where we started to where we go in a year and a half from now. I hope that's the case.
I think that was a good sign off.
Way to end off positive for us, Danny.
that's my note to the world, yo. Follow us. Specialist of Nothing. Thank you so much, everybody. We appreciate you listening.
Please, guys, go check out our new website, specialistofnothing.com.
We have a .com.
Yeah, we are gonna have our PayPal up on there soon, so people could buy merch. I got a new shirt, different color tonight. We have some other stuff that you guys are going to be able to buy. We're going to put it on our website, and we're also going to have monthly giveaways coming up soon. So please be on the lookout for all that stuff.
Also, I want to congratulate you guys because if I'm not mistaken, we hit 20 episodes.
Yes. Zombies
20 episode. There it is.
Congratulations.
There it is, guys. Woo-woo.
Turn 20. Ooh.
Thank you, everyone, for listening. If you heard all 20 episodes, we would love to know what your favorite one is, what's your least favorite, what you like, what you don't like about us. There's a comment section on the page that we just came up with, our.com.
Yes, you can contact us.
We love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much, everybody.